MajorSlackAttack.
Well, yeah, my name is Major Slack. Thanks for joining me again, and let's walk through some more of the ridiculously tough Skyrim Survival Mode. We are here in Riverwood, and we want to make the move to Whiterun. Faendal, he snores, and he's got this nasty habit of, not wiping the mirror after he flosses his teeth. So, we're getting a little tired of it. No, the real reason is we need to set up shop, a headquarters that is near a carriage, a horse and carriage, because we cannot fast travel. And it just makes sense to, have your base of operations near one of the only five places on the entire map where there's a carriage. Unless you buy one of the Hearthfire homes. Let's just assume you haven't, and I'm not going to. So yeah, that's Whiterun, Windhelm, Riften, Solitude, and Markarth. Now there's 4 more places on the map that you can hire a carriage to take you to, but once you get there, there's no getting out. So yeah, you gotta have a horse. You must have a horse, definitely. And your base of operations, it would make a lot more sense if it was near a carriage that you can hire to take you somewhere else. Now, 2 things. I want to sell a potion. I just realized that I'm just short of leveling up. Speech is just short of leveling up, and my character is just short of leveling up. So I can kind of set off this chain reaction by simply selling something. See, I'm just short of leveling up speech, and I'm just short of leveling up. And I want to get something here before I forget. I always forget this. I just blew a practice run. That woodcutter's axe here in Faendal's place. Very, very important. Get that on board right away so I don't forget it again. Alright, now, what do I come here for? The potion. This is, yeah, I've mentioned this before. Doing live commentary just completely blows your concentration. This guy here. Let's sell that to Lucan, the Riverwood trader, and level up.
The Riverwood. My sister Camille. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Here, have a potion, Lucan. Here we go. Level up. Level up. And once again, can't just level up now. We have to go sleep somewhere. One thing I love about that, somebody else mentioned this too. One thing I love about having to sleep before you level up is you can go to the magic screen now and check stuff out before you level up. That used to always bug me because I used to just always forget my place, like what was going on in the magic screen, what skills, were where and whatnot. And as soon as you go to the magic screen after you've leveled up, you're forced to pick right away whether you want magic, health, or stamina. And if you have skill training purchase rights, you bloom for that level kind of thing, So yeah, I love it. I like that. Okay, so let's sleep, level up. Let's start putting points into magic. It's just 3 times to get magic up to 130. I'll explain why in a minute. And we'll put that perk point into steel smithing, definitely, so that we can improve our steel mace. And that is that. Let's make the move to Whiterun. Just quick saving here because the game is a little unstable. Crashes occasionally. Alright, let's run over the mountain. One thing I don't like about not being able to... this is kind of like a side effect. Oh, you can place a marker. Oh, that's good. But like on places that you've already discovered, let's say I wanted to ride out to Helgen. Okay? Now, you can't fast travel there, right? They should at least give you the option to place a marker there. But the place is already discovered, so there's no way to place a marker. You have to place the marker like just beyond it or something. So yeah, that's kind of like an oversight. No problem that we can't fast travel, but let us place markers on any location. Alright, on the way to Whiterun, let's collect the valuable More Tapanella. Great for power potions. Potions made specifically for resale, and great for poison potions. And might as well mine this iron ore vein here. Done and done. More tapenella here. Number 4 and number 5. Number 6. What's going on over the mountain? And gear up, Maya. I smell wolf. This first person mode. Check this out. Butterfly love. A little bit of interracial butterfly love there. A monarch and a blue. Okay. Let's go here, doggy. Come on. Don't give me rock joint. Very good. Okay, some more of those guys here. And we're good. Let's slide on down the mountain to Pelagia Farm, where when you first start the game there's always a giant fighting the companions. And I'm hungry. Tell by the that little red bar on my stamina bar on the bottom right corner of the screen. So go on down some cabbage soup. Okay, there he is. Now, this can get a little complicated here. This is unusual that he's over here. Anyways, gear up. This is a good opportunity to level up one-handed. Make sure you quick save. Get on the opposite side of the companions and whack away the giant as much as possible. This will help level up one-handed. Here we go, we got up to 29. Hoping you get it to 30. And do your best not to hit the companions, as often happens, because they'll suddenly swing around. You know how it is with NPCs, they'll just suddenly get in your way. I think the best place to hit him would be in between you and him. Get a better shot at him like that. Here we go. Okay, got it to 30. Let's go for speed. Less chance of taking away the mace now. Okay, did I hit anyone? No, you good? Everyone's happy? Very good. Okay. Mission was a success. Let's go get some eggs for breakfast. And get on down to the stables, where we are going to buy a horse. You know you can get a horse for free in Rift and Slack. Yeah, I know. I know, I've done that many times. Do the whole frost thing. I figure, you know, there's so much money in Skyrim, let's just splurge for a change and buy a horse. Buy a horse? Yes, buy a horse. Can we buy a horse?
Suppose so. Got one all saddled if you've got the coin.
We got the coin. Here's my offer, 1,000 gold.
You've got the deal.
Alright.
It's the one with the saddle.
How convenient. Okay.
Right strong.
Okay, and before we do that, let's see if we can get some of our 1,000 gold back. We get some salt pile. Excellent. Also tomatoes would be nice, but salt pile would be better. Come on, salt pile. Potatoes, cabbages. Come on, salt pile. I said a salt pile. Da, 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 da. Use them for some soup now. What? Yeah, I know. Okay, I'll stop. I'm just making it up here. Okay, so we got ourselves a horse. Let's scream on back down to Riverwood and get our stuff. The thing about a horse in Skyrim is if you exceed your carry weight, as you may or may not know, you walk very, very slowly. And our carry weight is very low on survival mode. It's only 150 by default. I've got an extra 25 because of this guy here. Once you exceed that, you can no longer run or sprint. You just walk very, very slowly. Except if you're on a horse, then you can move normally. So here's the plan. We're just going to go back to Riverwood, collect everything that I've acquired so far, which is approximately 278 pounds of stuff. And then we're just going to get on the horse and use the horse to run that down to Whiterun. And we're going to set up shop at the Companions. Join the Companions. Access some containers there. Set up shop there. And put all our stuff in those containers. After that, every build in Skyrim pretty much needs a ranged attack, especially when you're playing on Legendary. Just want to park this guy right up close, as close to the door as possible. Yeah, every build in Skyrim pretty much needs a ranged attack, especially to bring down dragons. I know you can use the dragon wren shout, but that's pretty deep into the okay, here come the authorities. What did you do, Maya? I didn't do anything. Yeah, you sure? Isn't that like outfit a little bit illegal? Huh? Okay, let's grab everything up. There we go. 286 pounds of stuff. Okay, so as you can see, this is this vehicle's top speed now. All you can do is walk around very slowly because we're overloaded. Hence the horse. Yeah. There you go. Problem solved. Yeah. So ranged attack. Yeah, until you get the dragon wren shout, you need some kind of ranged attack to help bring down dragons, and also, you know, to just like, you know, shoot poisons at enemies. You know, just for your own convenience, some kind of ranged attack. You can either go with destruction or archery. Now, if we go with destruction, we're probably gonna have to like invest a couple of perk points in destruction, just so that we can shoot more than, you know, 2 or 3 firebolts without bottoming out our magicka supply. That's one option. Or you can go with archery. Now, on survival mode, be advised that arrows now weigh something. Yeah, they don't weigh 0 anymore. So if you got 100 arrows, that's like, you know, what is that, like 10 pounds? If I recall correctly, yeah, it's 10 pounds. 100 arrows, that's 10 pounds. So, best choice, in my humble opinion, if you're going to go with archery as your ranged attack, as your secondary backup attack, okay? We're building a one-handed warrior here, but you know, I want archery as the second backup attack. The best choice is the bound bow. Bound bow is a magic bow. It weighs nothing, and you get 100 magic arrows that also weigh nothing every time you cast it. So obviously it's the best choice. Alright, so we're at Whiterun.
Hold.
Let's do a little persuasion on the guards here.
About. Official business, oh, fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Hear that, Maya? Everybody's got their eye on you. Alright. So, in we go. Slack, what are you gonna do now? I don't know. Don't worry. I got it all worked out. Don't worry. Got a plan. See that barrel over there? All we have to do is get to that barrel.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane
Still picking
for
flowers on the way.
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak.
Okay, now this is not a permanent container. So you can't keep stuff in here for long, but you can keep stuff in there temporarily. So let's store all our daggers here. We're still a little overloaded. Let's put the pickaxe in. Still a little bit overloaded. Let's put the woodcutter's axe in, and we're good. Okay, now this will keep for, you know, long enough that we can join the companions. So let's go do that right now.
Solder, was it? What brings you to the market?
I'm here fruit and fresh vegetables for sale. I suppose you don't need to worry about fields and orchards of
Those two at it again?
Okay, so this is all pretty routine stuff, so I'm trying to fast track all the dialogue.
I just tried to keep out of the way when they...
Basically, you talk to Kodlak, and then Vilkas takes you out to the yard for a little bit of swordplay. Then he tells you to deliver his sword to Yorland, and then Yorland tells you to deliver a shield to Aela, and then you're in. That's it. Let's do it. Kodlak, I would like to join the companions.
Would you now?
Uh-huh.
Here, let me have a look at you. Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit.
Master, you're not truly
Yeah,
considering
she's got
accepting
strength
her.
of spirit, alright.
I am nobody's master.
Nuts, wink, wink. Say no
Last I
more.
checked,
Say no
we had
more.
some empty beds in Jorvaskr for those with a fire.
Okay, let's skip
burning in
ahead.
their hearts. This is Vilkas. He will test your arm. Vilkas, take her out to the yard and see what she can do.
Aye.
Alright, it's on, bitch. You should just run ahead. Make sure that none of your magic is equipped, because there's a glitch with Vilkas, where if you have any of your magic equipped, he may go hostile on you, even though this is only supposed to be for practice.
Here to be a companion.
Okay, let's gear up.
Well,
the
they
first
just
person
let me
mode.
in, so there's probably no more room.
Shields up, Scotty. Do a quick save.
The old man said to have a look at you. So, let's do this.
And then whack
Just
him.
have a few swings
3 or
at
4
me
times.
so I can see your form.
I've
Don't
heard
worry,
some rumors
I can take it.
about you and Skjor.
I can take her.
Here alive.
Make sure you don't hit anyone else, because that'll make everybody go hostile too.
Not bad. Next time won't be so easy. Here's my sword. Go take it up to Yorland to have it sharpened.
Alright, now if you don't have a weapon, you know you can actually punch his shield. You don't actually need a weapon to do that. You just punch his shield, and you can join the companions like that. Okay, we're good to go. Just collecting a few key ingredients here, namely purple mountain flower, lavender, and blue mountain flower. Need about a half a dozen of each. So you want to keep up with this walker.
What brings
Yorland.
you here? I'm guessing you're the newcomer then. I have a favor to ask.
Okay, what is it?
I've been working on a shield for Aela.
Deliver it to
My
Aela.
wife is
Okay, I
in
can do
mourning,
that.
and well done.
We're hungry. Let's eat some more junk food. That works. Alright, Aela is in the basement. In her quarters. Down here. Hang left here. Hang left here. And you're in.
Ysgramor himself.
I have your
would-
shield.
Ah, good. I've been waiting for this.
Farkas. Did you call me?
Of course we did, Icebrain. Show this new blood where the rest of the whelps sleep.
New blood. Oh, hello. I'm Farkas. Come, follow me.
Alright, just run down here.
Tease me, but they're good people.
Hey, hustle up there, Farkas.
Challenge us to be our best. The quarters are up here. Just pick a bed and fall in it when you're tired. Welcome to the companions. By the way, we've gotten a letter about someone needing some muscle right here in Whiterun Hold.
Oh yeah, okay.
I don't know what the fight is about, and that's not our business anyway. I just need you to go out there, look tough, and scare this milk drinker into submission. No more than that. I don't want to hear about a killing, understand?
No killing. We can handle that.
Try not to get carried away. By the
Okay.
way, if you're looking for something to do,
And that's that. This is where we're going to stash. This is where we're going to set up shop here, right? This dresser here. That's going to be our general dresser.
I was the newest
And
companion until you came along. I guess that's okay.
this cupboard here is where we're going to store all our ingredients. Let's keep those on board for now and stash the other stuff.
I'm still trying to figure out why Skjor let you in the first place.
Okay, it's putting all the junk in there. Okay, dresser. Let's put all the minerals in, all these smithing materials. This is going to lighten the load a lot. We don't really need any weapons. Put that in. Keep the steel mace on board for now. Put the dagger in. Keep those on board. All these can go in too. Actually, I want to keep the iron boots of lifting and give me an extra, little bit extra carry weight. That comes out. Food. Keep the apples to munch on. That goes in. That goes in. The wine we'll sell later. Keep this on board to munch on. Carry weight down to 56. I'm good with that. Let's go get our stuff, the rest of our stuff. Yeah, let's do that first. There's now a whole bunch of freebies here available. In the companions, because we are a companion.
Come to chat with an old woman.
We're also looking for the beggar.
For the day.
Okay, he's probably up listening to the preacher. Down to the barrel. And our stuff is still there. Yay. I'm carrying too much. Oh, did I not? Okay, alright, here, put them on. Okay, we're right at the limit. Let's eat something. There we go.
You've been seen in the company of the companions. That's an honorable path, Ron.
Here's the beggar. Here, have a coin.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
This will increase our speech. This is very important. This will bump up our speech by 10. There we go, speech is at 30.
Can you close up the stand early today, Mama?
Skjor says that I have the strength of Ysgramor, and my brother has his smarts. Some people don't think I'm smart.
He really wants to talk to you. I wasn't finished with you yet. Some people don't think I'm very smart. But you think I'm smart. Right? Don't need the pickaxe now. Definitely need the woodcutter's axe. We're good with that. Keep the food on board. Keep the ingredients on board. This we can sell. Could lose the torch. And we're good. That's great. That's perfect. It looks like I'm hungry again. Keep working on this junk food. A little more. And we're good. Next. Let's go get a free bed. Even though we have a bed here at the companions, that will only give us the rest of bonus.
If I can. Something
Okay, let's grab this stuff here.
I think it's just
We
too
can sell
close
that.
to the border.
let's just run these weapons up to Jarl right away.
Got a lot of steel to shape.
Now that we've joined the companions, we can buy smithing skill training from Jarl as well.
Gods be praised.
Here, I'm just gonna sell your weapons back to you, okay, Jarl? I found these downstairs. There you go. Next. The woman at the inn. If you bring her some firewood and sell her the firewood, you'll get to use the bed at the inn for free. You gotta make sure that you do this before you ever purchase a bed at the inn, because otherwise it won't work. I've noticed that it won't work. And this is why I had you bring the woodcutter's axe, because you can chop wood here, but there's no woodcutter's axe here, so you gotta have one. And we are peckish. Get chopping there, Maya, because we gotta glom down some more apples. I'll just skip ahead. Great, so we got some firewood. Next. That works. Is it getting late? It's getting a little late. Carlotta has a little problem. Somebody giving you trouble?
That bard Mikhail is begging for a dagger up against his throat, the way he goes on about me.
Oh, yeah?
I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquers any harsh beast. Huh.
Yeah, what if we talk to him for you?
If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though.
Yeah, let us give it a shot. This is worth 250 gold. But make sure you give the beggar a coin, because that'll bump up your speech. Your speech needs to be at least 25, I believe, to pull this off. Now, first of all, let's talk to Hulda
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire.
and sell her our firewood.
Honest gold for honest work.
This will make you
Need
her
anything
friend,
else? Just let me
and I'll
know.
show you the benefits of that in a minute. Next, let's find that this guy here, Mikhail.
I'm a bard by trade.
You need to leave
How'd you
Carlotta
learn?
Valenti alone.
Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry, but that fiery widow is mine. She just doesn't know it yet.
Okay, your delusions aside, she's not yours. You gotta stop this nonsense.
Maybe you're right.
There we go.
I guess I just didn't want anyone to think I couldn't handle one Nord lass.
There we go.
It's the leaving
Now.
that's hardest, I know.
Yeah. Why don't you try your hand at skeevers? This bed here, this is the bed that you normally pay 10 bucks for, and now it's free. Because, you know, we're friends with the inn. Also because we're friends with the inn, because we chopped a little wood. A lot of the stuff around here is no longer marked as steel. You can just pick it up for free. So I can just pick up a few key items here. Like those tomatoes. I know there's lots of other stuff here. If you wanted to go crazy, you could collect all the food. Here, I got a sweet roll. Everyone's good. Where's your sweet roll, Slack? Your lucky sweet roll. There's some tomatoes there.
Hold it. The one to talk to.
Some of these, there's some fish barrels here that may have some salmon. There's some salmon meat there. Everyone's bugging me to make salmon steak, which is the lightest food that you can make.
Speak to Hulda.
But it's only 220 hunger points compared to most soups, which are 380 hunger points. That may be an issue if you consider how many hunger points you're getting per salt pile, because most recipes require salt pile. Alright? And I use salt pile a lot for, you know, all kinds of potions. So yeah, that concerns me more than having, you know, keeping my carry weight low on account of the food I'm carrying. But just for posterity, I'm gonna jam out a whole bunch of salmon steaks. There we go. I made some salmon steaks. There we go. See?
You want a drink?
Not right now. It's a little early in the day.
No more questions.
Yeah, but I won't be doing that all the time. Normally I'm going to be using cabbage. I know it's a lot heavier, but I just find it's more convenient. Just, you know, fits into my playstyle. Keeps my inventory simple. And there's no way I'm going fishing. If the game throws a whole bunch of salmon at me, okay, I'll make salmon steaks.
Vegetables for sale. Take a look.
And what am I doing? I mean to tell her the news. Mikhail won't be bothering anymore. Nope.
You convinced that loot player to stop chasing me?
Yep.
I'd thank the gods, but I'll settle for thanking you.
Here's a little. How about a little reward? Thank you. There we go. 250 gold. That's that. So we got a free bed. We got some coin. Let's go up and talk to the Jarl. Get that business over with and make friends with Arcadia, who will give us some free potions, some free ingredients, some of which we could really use to help us get the bound bow.
So I can learn the merchant's trade. They say there's nothing a Nord woman can't do if she puts her mind.
That's nice. Okay, up to the Jarl we go. Here comes
What's
Irolith.
the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgruuf is not receiving visitors.
Picking your nose. Okay, we have news from Helgen.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
Alright. Jarl
So,
dude.
you were at Helgen?
Yep.
You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
Yep. As we were about to get executed.
Really?
Yep.
You're certainly forthright about your criminal past.
Well,
But
we
it's
are a
not
little
of
secret,
my
okay?
concern who the Imperials want to execute, especially now.
Okay, hustle
What
it
I
up
want to
here.
know is what by Ysmir Irileth was right.
Okay, now while they're talking here, we can go talk to Farengar and get that little quest to deliver some frost salts to Arcadia by asking him, "Are you the only wizard in Whiterun?"
I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking.
Okay, hustle it up here.
Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me?
Yes, we can
I'm
do
sure
that.
Arcade. Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial
Oh yeah,
task.
and one more thing. Wow, we got you.
Magic.
Let's
I had
buy
you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate
oak
this.
flesh.
You know,
Very
if
good.
you've got the aptitude, you should join the mages.
Now, meanwhile, their dialogue is carrying on, so this is a good way to save time on this whole business here. See, they're already finished.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative.
Yeah, hustle up. Where's my reward?
Here, take this
Steel
as
armor.
a small token of my esteem.
Okay.
There is another thing you could do for me.
And what's that?
Come, let's go find Farengar.
All right.
My court wizard.
You must tell me.
He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons.
Okay, hustle up there, Jarl.
And Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill her in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me.
Okay, can you get to the point?
Straight to the point, eh?
Yep.
No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details.
Get to the
you.
point.
I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow.
Bleak Falls Barrow. Okay, go there and get the tablet. Got it. Ta-ta. See you in 2 shakes. Okay, so now that we're friends with the Jarl, everything in the kitchen is free to take. Let's just loot all these ingredients here as we normally do. Get that. And there's some more ingredients for some... Is that salmon there? Huh, I never noticed that. And there's 2 more here. And there's all the ingredients to make vegetable soup, which is perfect for us. Let's grab those garlics here too, these leeks. Maybe 1 or 2 carrots, 3 carrots. This guy here. Forget about the gourds. Forget about that, forget about that. Forget about that. All those guys there. Let's take a quick run downstairs. 3 more LZ are here. Raw beef, we'll take that. More cabbage here. And we're good. Alright, let's make some more food. Starting with vegetable soup. Ah, I can crank out 7 of these suckers. Perfect for a one-handed warrior. And some more salmon steak. There we go. So you can't say I didn't make any salmon steak. Beef stew. This is pretty good. Stamina is increased by 25 points for basically 12 minutes. And it does the same thing as vegetable soup, except it doesn't restore your health, but you know. But it does restore 2 points of stamina per second, which is great. Allows you to do perpetual power attacks. This will use up some salt pile, but yeah. Let's make at least one of those. And we're good. I thought there was some more raw beef around here. Let me just quickly look around. I'll skip ahead. Okay, I forget where it is. Doesn't matter. That's that. So, we got a little delivery to make to Arcadia. Yeah, another mega business tour here. This is important though. This is all vastly important.
Jarl has finally agreed to send you back to Riverwood.
And looks like I'm really hungry. Forgot to eat. Let's eat some cabbage soup. And looks like I'm tired too. Well, we have a free bed that will give us the well-rested bonus. Might as well use that. And we're gonna have to wait till morning anyways before we can see Arcadia.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat.
What do you need, my friend?
Alright, let's say till 8 in the morning. Done and done.
Yeah.
Lady, could you spare a coin?
Beat it, kid. We gave it the office.
The great clan battle poem.
Make sure you grab these 3 here. Dragon's Tongue. We're gonna use those later on.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
And let's do a count here on ingredients. 7 blue mountain flower. 7 purple mountain flower. 5 lavender keys and more lavender. Anyways, we'll figure that out later. Arcadia, we have some frost salts for you.
Ah, splendid, splendid. It's for a special brew I'm working on. A love elixir like none other. Maybe I'll test it on Farengar first.
Yeah, I got the hots for Farengar, eh?
Oh, but I suppose you expect some compensation.
Yeah.
Here. These potions should suffice.
Alright, now all these 3 potions are vastly important. We can use all of them. Normally I sell them, but for this run, you use them all. Especially this one. And the enhanced stamina and the potion evolution.
Anytime if you need
Right, so now all the stuff, most of the stuff in her shop is free. Let's go loot it. Let me just do a quick save here in case I accidentally steal something.
Pardon me, but do I detect a case of the rattles? I've got something for that.
This canis root here and this canis root here is vastly important. As for those 2 frost miriam.
I have several elixirs for sale.
And I picked up an imp steel right out there. That's vastly important.
I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service.
This juniper berry here. Don't forget these death bells here. This lavender here. More death bell there. Don't take that. And finally, don't forget the fish barrels that will have some salt pile here. And maybe, if you're really lucky, some... Nope. Okay. Nope. No, but I was looking for that Cyrodiilic whatever thingy, which would have been perfect. Got a lot of salt pile and salmon meat. That is it. We're done. We are done. Okay, so that is Whiterun plundered and pillaged. Coming up next. Oh my god, what a set of tomatoes she has. Speaking of tomatoes. Yeah, coming up next, we're going to make a run out to get the bound bow before we level up too much. Because the more we level up, the tougher those mages are going to get out in Fort Amal. Which is, if you go to Windhelm, it's right, go follow the river right down here. Find a little creek in the river right here. Fort Amal is right there. That's where the bound bow is. So we're going to make a special op to go get that next. That's coming up next video. Alright, that's it for this video. I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. And see you next video when we continue this fantastic and ridiculously tough survival run. Alright, ciao for now. Hey guys, real walkthroughs like these are an endangered species here on YouTube. For a complete lowdown on the YouTube video game walkthrough scene, check out my Patreon page and please consider making a donation to yours truly, Major Slack, to help keep real walkthroughs alive on YouTube. You can donate as little as $1. That's $1, that's all. That's all it takes. Alright? Thanks a lot. Really appreciate it.